Where I Belong by Angela Sinclair. I didn't know where Shetland was, and when I finally found it on the map, I hated it. I didn't need to know anything more about it. It was so small and so far away, and I just knew it was going to be the worst place in the world. I was so angry at my dad for being transferred yet again, and at my mum for letting it happen. I had really just started to settle in, and here we were, moving again. We moved up in July. Dad was busy working, and Mum spent most of the summer with curtain fabric in one hand and a paintbrush in the other. I spent a lot of time at the beach. Often I would be the only one there, dancing barefoot to dodge the tide and watching seals, so graceful in the water and yet so awkward on the land. It's a funny thing. I was alone, but it was the first time in a long time that I forgot what loneliness feels like. Who can feel lonely with 101 seabirds all vying for attention and the sea a constant companion? Then summer ended, and I went to a school where I was no longer one of 1,000 faces. People knew my name, and I was part of it, really part of it. I was valued. We all were. And there was freedom, more freedom than I'd ever experienced before. Some days it would feel like I'd been outside for weeks. We had landed in a place where the air is fresh and the light beautiful. Sometimes it seems like it is always windy, but then on a random day in winter, the wind will drop and it will be below freezing, but you can go out in a t-shirt because it doesn't actually feel cold. But the day before, the wind was so fierce that even when you were dressed for it, the rain felt like icicles piercing right through you. One day, the sea will be a mirror and the water so clear that if you look, you can see all the life that thrives within her. But the next, she would pull you in and suck you under and never let you go. Winter days are so short that sometimes it feels like it never gets light. But it doesn't matter, because people come out and dress up and light torches and are out all night to celebrate that the days are getting longer again. And finally, spring shows itself. But just as you start to think summer is coming, it turns back into winter, just for a while. Eventually, summer arrives, and the days get so long they go on forever, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. People play music and dance and are so damn creative with their knitting and their art and their writing and their baking. And almost every Sunday you can go to a different hall and enjoy some of the best damn home bakes you'll get anywhere. And it doesn't matter whether or not you were born here. You are welcome to be part of it. And then they ask, "Where are you from?" And I would much rather tell them where I belong.